Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your November 28th through December 3rd reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Sorry, guys, I did not get these out earlier. I have been on a little time out vacation with my family for Thanksgiving, so it was very nice and relaxing. So let's see what's going on with you. And those of you who are in the United States, I hope you had a beautiful Thanksgiving with your friends and family as well. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, beautiful Sagittarius, Capricorn. Do you have the Judgment card coming out? So it does feel like there could be a second chance that either you are wanting or you are going through at this time, like this is your second chance, or wanting this second chance. It could be with this, I don't know, feeling very practical, wanting to work on this relationship, really nurturing the situation at this time, or trying to nurture the situation. That is yourself feeling more nurturing at this moment. If something has been simmering beneath the surface, it's now saying, well, I'm trying my hardest over here to get this going. There could have been some infidelity that was going on within a relationship. Doesn't have to be. Either that or it was just something that was not working, that was very overwhelming. This is definitely a relationship reading. You can just feel it. There was a lot of impatience. You might feel like this person was dependent on other people to give them some kind of love. Just saying. But definitely feeling like there is definitely some kind of, I'm going with infidelity. You can feel like your partner, it has been in, cheating on you somehow or another, and definitely having the lack of concentration on you. So it does feel like, you know what, I will give you the second chance, or, you know, I'm willing to want to give it a second chance, or this is your second chance. So really wanting to give this the next go around. Really trying to find the forgiveness within this relationship. Maybe they have come and, you know, asked for forgiveness, and you're saying, okay, fine. But you're very aware of the situation. And I think for a lot of you, you could be literally, because of the Queen of Pentacles, you might have a family. You might have children. So maybe that's why you want to pursue in trying to have this, this transformation, trying to work this out. It does feel like your person, it could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, or a Libra or a Taurus. But it does feel like they are trying to hold on. They do fear the change of losing you. And I think that you know this though. But is there a resistance to change? Because it does feel like, you know what, can they really have the personal transition? So there is definitely something that's around you that's, you know, like I said, it's kind of simmering. Can there be can the reached decision actually stay? Let's put it that way. Could have been like sexting or something. I don't know. Feels more like sexting. It doesn't, for a lot of you, it doesn't really feel like they ever really touched the person. I don't know who that's for. It feels more like online, like sexting or something. Could be Facebook or something like that, where you kind of caught text messages or something like that. But there was no, that you know of, physical interaction. That's why there's a second chance. I don't know who that's for, because that's not your story. You can throw that away. Could even be the ex, you know, their ex. It could be the mother of their children or the father of their children, something like that as well. Also picking that up because of the Empress, going back and forth between the baby's mama and daddy, something like that. Coming clean. And, you know, I do like this, though, in the middle of the deck. We will get back to this card in a second, because there is this coming clean, meaning that where the deception was, they did come clean with you. But you do feel, I do feel like you think they're still kind of keeping secrets from you. You are rethinking the approach of how this is really going to work, because there is still this underlying feeling like they're still keeping secrets from you. Even though you feel like they did, you did forgive them. They asked for that forgiveness, however it is, they came clean about the situation, you know. You are definitely the leader. You're the emperor over here, no matter what. Because you're taking the control and the protection and the discipline. You feel like you have the control. This is you. You're the only one that's in control at this time, right? And you really do want the respect. And I think you do want the respect. If you are still keeping secrets from me, I need to know. I need you to come clean about the situation. So it does feel like they came clean about one situation, but you do feel like they may be still hiding some kind of secrets from you, which you would like for them to come clean. How are we going to 100% get this all out if you're still keeping something from me? So you're a little weary about the situation over here, Sag Cap, that they may still be holding some kind of secret from you. You just kind of your intuition. They have the lack of self-discipline. Sorry. They have lack of control, lack of self-discipline. They're very careless. You might even feel like, you ask them these questions, you might even feel like they're going to give out a little aggression towards the situation. And that could be another reason. Hey, if I'm asking you to come clean about everything and make sure that everything is out on the table so that we can move forward, why are you so mad? So come December, there is definitely a higher standard going on over here, but it does feel like you're more kind of focused on what you're doing for your abundance and kind of manifesting things. There is more financial opportunities coming your way. You may have, major projects coming up at work, or if you're in college, you might have some big paper to do, or however it is. But it does feel like there is this overall abundance that you're more focused on than this relationship. That's so crazy, because that's exactly what it's saying. It like switched, because it was almost like to the point where it was like, and I feel like you're careless and I'm still giving you this, but come December, I'm going to actually worry more about my career and finances and opportunities over here than kind of what you're doing, because I still, even though I give you a second chance, I still don't 100% trust you. So I'm not going to give every focus I'm not giving you all my energy. I'm not going to give you everything, right? So there is definitely some tensions in love over here. With the Two of Wands in reverse, this is kind of the fear of the unknown. And this is because you're playing it safe. That's why I said you're kind of not giving it all over here, because you are lining yourself for your own personal goals, in which you feel more comfortable at this time. So going back over here into the 28th, 29th, and the 30th of the month. Okay, guys, let's see. So now we understand why this is in the middle, because it's all about rethinking, coming together. Are you still lying to me? Not feeling like this is 100% changed. There's still some kind of insecurity within that area of yourself, thinking something's not right. Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands, so it looks like the 28th over here. You look like, hey, look, today we're doing okay. We have the projects, we're moving forward, we have the passion, we have the growth. Things are getting a little bit better for us. We did have a really good coming together, and it does feel like for Thanksgiving or somewhere around there, you guys really are starting to grow back together a little bit, having a better understanding, a little more, desire to want to be together, feeling like, yes, we can get our Ace of Cups back together. Could have had makeup sex. Absolutely. Or is on its way. Right? But it does feel like, we have the compassion. We're learning to kind of come back together. We have new feelings that are coming around. I'm using my intuition. And right now it's kind of crazy, because right now your intuition is saying everything's okay. You haven't really reached this piece yet of, are you keeping secrets? So what the hell is this, right? How come all of a sudden it went from it almost feels like because you're not focused there, because you are focused on, fine, let's make this work. Now, this doesn't mean that it's not in the back of your mind. I'll tell you that because it is the middle of the deck. So it could still be right in the back of your mind. So we will keep that as, as that's, truthful. But that's also kind of like reapproaching the, the rethinking the approach of how we're gonna make this work. So definitely could have some makeup sex going on over here for sure. And this can actually help you reach a compromise within the situation and actually, but then there all of a sudden, it's almost like you have this makeup sex and you're doing all these things. And then all of a sudden it feels like feels like they're holding on to something. I don't know, there's this resistance to change something. This is really going, and I think that's really where this keeping secrets or this, you know what I mean? What are you, I need you to come more clean about the situation. Something still not definitely letting go of the situation. And you feel it's coming from them. You feel like they're still holding on to the struggle. There's still some kind of insecure and weakness going on with them. You don't feel like the makeup sex is exactly where you want it to be. It's a little low energy. That, oh boy, that will really spark this though, right? Because here we are having sex and you're kind of low energy. It starts off really, really hot and then all of a sudden it's not. That would be that simmering below the surface. I just keep feeling it. Your wealth and security is doing good. Your family life seems a lot better, but you still have this piece underneath you coming to you. You do feel like their family is coming back around. It is more of kind of you're waiting for the wish to come true. That is exactly what it is. And Nine of Cups is there, and it's not there because the wish is there. It's because I want it to be this way. I want the satisfaction of this relationship. I didn't go through all of this not to get my wish. You do feel a little more gratitude about the situation and a little more grateful, but you still have this underlining feeling that they're hiding something. You're really looking for the overall Nine of Cups, and you're going to be looking for it. But until you really feel like that security of this situation is really, secure, and that feeling of them hiding something, that feeling of them doing something wrong still is completely gone, you will not have your Nine of Cups. Can't. You do feel like they have lack of direction, lack of control. You're asking these questions and they get a little aggressive. That is not good. Absolutely not good. So it's causing some kind of opposition within the situation. Now, this is where the opposition within the relationship actually is coming through. And this is why you're saying, wow, I thought we were doing good. We had the Ace of Cups. I'm looking for the Nine of Cups so we can get to the Ten of Cups. And there it is, the conflict and disagreements. There it is, the defeat. The sneakiness that you're feeling is right there. Are they being sneaky? Are they doing something? They're sneaking around. Sorry, guys. They're sneaking around. Sorry. I wouldn't come up that way, right? They're aggressive because they're sneaking around. They have to defend themselves. Why are they so defensive, guys? You know it and I know it. They're sneaking around. So the disagreements and everything that they're doing is because they are hiding it. Sorry. You're focused on what you want because you know that there could be a painful ending to this situation. That's going to be up to you. I'm not going to tell you that you're walking away. Everybody's story is different. Some of you will throw it underneath the rug and continue to keep going down that, going down that road. But there is definitely, we're going to say it this way, because I don't like to say you're going to leave, they're going to leave 100, because it's not always the case scenario. It's a general reading. No, what this is I'm upset and focused on my work and my finances because of the betrayal. Because the more you fight with me about the situation, you're causing more deep wounds. And the more I believe, you're lying. Something's going on behind my back. So for some of you, yes, you will actually end the relationship and just only work on your finances and go to work. And for others of you, you might just make it, you know, hidey hole. I'm not paying attention to you. I sweep it under the rug with my own feelings. Sorry, it is your own feelings. Where you thought that they were actually giving you the Knight of Cups, you just don't feel like it was really truthful. You seen them as your knight in shining armor. I don't care if you're male or female. You figured that they were your princess or your Prince Charming at one time, and they're still trying to come back to do so because they know that you feel betrayed. They know that you feel something. They don't know that the cat's out of the bag. They don't know that because they're arguing so much and trying to defend themselves that you actually see right through that. So they're going to still continue to try to offer you cups even though you're more focused on your work, your children, however it is. Mostly work. There's secrets again. What the hell? Oh my God. You guys, do not tell me that they're not hiding a secret. You think they have a secret. They're fighting for a secret. And then the High Priestess comes upside down of the secret. Or the Ace of Pentacles way. You think they're going to come to you and tell you have a secret? Absolutely not. That's not why it's there. It's because you're offering your own opportunities of career, finance opportunities, ventures, and prosperities, and through abundance of yourself and through the things that you want and offering yourself the Ace of Pentacles. They're over here still hiding, harming, having their own secret agendas, disconnected from their own intuition, let alone your intuition, and literally trying to tell you that there's some kind of misunderstanding, that they're not hiding a secret. I'm sorry, that's exactly what they're telling you. I am not hiding a secret. I'm trying to give you love. BS, guys. BS. As a tarot reader, we will tell you right away. When we have too many secret cards coming out, you know for a fact they're hiding what? Secrets. I don't care if it's definitely infidelity. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, it is. Either that or they're hiding money. I'll tell you that right now. Because there's too much money up here. They're either hiding money or they're hiding a person. Sorry. Maybe even two in one. Maybe you got a sugar mama. Or a sugar daddy. Maybe there's money and a person. Okay. Negative thoughts of the relationship. You have to make a decision on how you're going to move into a direction. Because the negative thoughts are restricting you from getting anything done because it's going to make you feel like you're kind of entrapped within the situation. Why? Because, you are still playing it safe and, you have the lack of playing with them. The lack of playing with them. Done. But you need to kind of self-sacrifice your needs and prioritize your desires over here, guys, because there's going to be a lot of negative thoughts that are going to try to impose and restrict you as you're trying to move. Of course, but there is definitely going to be hope and purpose and renewal. You're definitely going to need to be rejuvenated as you're working through your goals. And I do feel like you're going to be more focused on these goals, like I said before, your career opportunities and moving forward. Because you just don't feel like there's any commitment anymore. This person has lack of commitment to you because, think about it, why? If they couldn't learn from their failures the first time and you give them a second chance, then why? Why are they doing this? You can see them as greedy, lazy, non-committable, cheaters, however. But there's definitely some kind of lack of commitment over here that you just don't want to deal with them anymore. And this is 100. They are not truthful. You expected them to be more truthful because if they were so truthful in the very beginning when they asked for forgiveness, then why would they hide this little thing? So you're having the understanding that they are never going, there it is, 3 of Cups, that they're never going to be where they need to be. They could just be hiding, drinking, who knows, right? I have a lot of cups up here. It could be love, drinking, drugs. Hope I can say that word. I don't know. I've never said that one before. Okay, so there's some kind of overindulgence. Maybe they're heavy partiers. I don't know, right? Everybody has their own story. But whatever we do know is that there is definitely alone time for you and isolation in which you do not want to deal with this person. Like I said, whether you're actually ending the relationship, ending the marriage, just going to hide yourself out, ghost them. Everybody has their own. But I will tell you one thing, you're going to find your independence in your alone time. That's for sure. Through some kind of heavy isolation. You see it here. I'm isolating, only focusing on what I want to focus on because I'm not dealing with you anymore. You know, or not dealing with this situation anymore. It depends on like I said, everybody's story is different. But definitely not, this is it. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Indulgence again. Being stubborn, obsessed with whatever they're doing, and indulgence again. So I don't care if it's indulging in another person or indulging on sexting or indulging. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't. Whatever your third cup is. Like I said, for a lot of you, it's some kind of infidelity. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And you know, it's kind of crazy because it does feel like they may walk away. They may actually walk away. They feel like, you know what, this is it. They may actually leave. As you're isolating yourself away and hiding, they may never text you again. They may ghost you as well and walk away, leaving behind because of the overall disappointment. But it's the overall disappointment within themselves. So they're going to take this huge withdrawal, and that's themselves. And you guys could be a lot of cups up here also, because you could be dealing with some kind of water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. There also could be having a lot of earth up here as well. So it could also be some kind of Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.